Hey, I appreciate you watching Mondays with Mike. I was in the book of 1 Peter, and it says, "The end of all things is at hand, therefore be self-controlled, sober-minded, for the sake of your prayers. Above all, keep on loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins." He goes on to say that as you cover people in love, even forgiving regularly, and even covering sins, and not even needing to talk about the forgiveness conversation, but just loving sinful people in a way that honors God. It says actually that Jesus Christ is glorified in that. And today is my 39th wedding anniversary to my wife Stephanie. And for 39 years I've been putting a bunch of junk in her life. And she has loved me through all that. And her love for me has covered a multitude of sins. And 39 years later, we look around and we don't just focus on the bad stuff, but we actually have some good stuff going on. And I'm not talking about material possessions, but that home represents, we have 3 sons, 2 great daughter-in-laws, 4 grandchildren, and another son that's gonna have a wife one day. And God has extremely blessed our marriage. And it's not because of young married Mike, it's because young married Stephanie. And she was committed to loving me, warts and all. Love covers a multitude of sins. And so I just want to publicly say happy anniversary, Stephanie. You are a great woman. You are an honorable woman. Your character, your integrity, and your commitment has kept our marriage together, and I thank you for it. And I want you to forget, never forget, not forget. I want you to never forget that you're greatly loved. And if you're in a jam with somebody, if your relationships are less than, might not be a spouse, it might be a child, it might be a parent, it might be a coworker. The Bible says love covers a multitude of sin, and keep on earnestly loving others with a sincere love, the same love that God shows us. And as you do that, that person and you never forget that you're greatly loved.